and get information out to everybody. So it's going to answer all those questions that people don't know they need the answers to, right? Okay, so this is just fun. It's a fun game, and you need to be a little silly. So we're all a little silly. We're crazy Tupperware people, right? That's what we do. So, blow the whistles. So these are my party people, okay? So I'm gonna show you guys what the game looks like, okay?
This game is so fun! Thank you.
I know. Okay. All right. So, what I'm going to do then is, when I'm doing the party, I'll just tell them that I handed all these envelopes out, not to open them. When I call the number, then they can open up the envelope and they're going to pull out the card that's on the inside and just read what it says. Now, half the time, the people at my party are sitting there thinking, what is she going to make me do, right? She's going to make me pull out that card that says party, and I'm going to have to party. So they're freaking out right now. Okay, so, number one.
How much is my investment to get started?
What a wonderful question. Thank you so much for asking. And at this point, I give them a citrus peeler, something for asking the question, right? Thank you. Okay, so her question was, how much is my investment to get started? It is only $39 down to join. Oh, I know. Right. So, $39 down to join. Tupperware has this amazing program that you can go into, and they're going to pay the rest of your kit off for you. Oh, I know, it's awesome. Okay, number two.
How soon can I move up in the business?
What a wonderful question. Thank you so much for asking. Her question was, how soon can I move up in the business? It's fantastic. So you can move up in the business as quick as you would like. Everybody has their own paces that they go at it. So you're welcome to move up as quickly as you like. Number three.
What type of training would I get?
What a wonderful question. Thank you so much for asking. Her question was, what type of training would I get? This is fantastic. You get me as your trainer. I come out and do your lunch party for you and help you get started, show you all the stuff. But you don't always just get me. You get a whole group of people here to help you as well. So we have trainings online, in person. We have rallies. We have big Fall Fest events, right? Okay, so you have all kinds of training that you can plug into. Number four.
Well, would I be required to work a certain number of hours?
What a wonderful question. Thank you so much for asking. Her question was, would I be required to work a certain number of hours? Absolutely not. This is your business. You work it the way that you want to. Just like in life, you will get out of it what you put into it.
Good word choices.
Okay, number five.
What are the perks?
What a wonderful question. Thank you so much for asking. So what are the perks? There are so many perks, right? We all know that. You can get, your discounts are 25 to 35% off of everything that you purchase. We also have Tupperware and team promotions for free products, free cars and vacations, leader bonuses as you move up. Number six.
How much money can I make?
What a wonderful question. Thank you so much for asking. Her question was, how much money can I make? As a consultant, our average parties are $500. So when you go and do one party, you make $125. You do 4 parties a month, that's $2,000 in sales. You earn a 5% bonus, which will give you $600 in commissions for 1 party a week. Number 7.
What do you like most about your job?
What a wonderful question. Thank you so much for asking. Her question was, what do I like most about my job? I love everything that I do. My favorite thing is helping other people achieve their dreams. This business has changed my life so much. So when I get to watch other people have that happen to them. It's really amazing thing to watch. Number 8.
When and how do I get paid?
What a wonderful question. Thank you so much for asking. So, her question was, when and how do I get paid? With Tupperware, you get paid immediately. So you go out and you do a party, and you're going to collect all those sales and all the money from that party that night. You're going to deposit it in your checking account. And then you're going to go and you're going to submit those orders online, and you're going to pay Tupperware 75% of everything. Okay? And then you get to keep 25% right there in your checking account. So I love it when you need money, say for electric bills coming up, you need money, go do one party, that's $125 you get to keep in your checking account to pay that electric bill. Fantastic, right? Okay, so then that's the last question, and I asked them to, I'm trying to find it. I asked that they all have a little note card inside their folders, or if you use auction money, you can write on the back of those, whatever you decide to do. But so they all have note cards now, okay? And these are the questions that I asked them to fill out on the note cards. They put their name at the top. The question is, if you had an extra $600 a month, what would you do with it? They just wrote out their little answer. If you had an extra $600 a month, what would you do with it? There you go. Number 2, based on what you just heard, what would be the best thing about having your own Tupperware business?
Free Tupperware.
Say that again, one more time, Tabitha.
Okay. Based on what you just heard, what would be the best thing about having your own Tupperware business?
Thank you.
Number 3, if I could show you how to earn an extra $600 a month, would you be willing to hear more no obligation information? Yes, no, or I could be bribed. You have to say it that way because they're all going to giggle just like you just did, okay? So I'll read it one more time. If I could show you how to earn an extra $600 a month, would you be willing to hear more no obligation information? Yes, no, or I could be bribed.
Yes.
Number 4, who do you know who is fun and outgoing and loves to have parties? Okay? And that one's real simple, but then you ask them to put 5 names and numbers. If they put 5 names and numbers on that last question, they'll go into a drawing. So that's what I do. I take all the cards, I put them in a drawing, and I draw out a winner. You can give them something small or auction money or whatever you want to give them. So then the purpose of this is you just learned everything you needed to know. If they're interested in the business, you learned what they would do with that money, what they need money for, if it's going to be a discount that they want, or if it's going to be something bigger that they want. You're learning all of that information just by this one little survey card. On the last one, the last question there, which of course you're looking for the one that says yes, no, or I could be bribed, right? That's the one you want to know right off the bat because you're going to use that later on. On the last one though, where you just ask them for 5 names and numbers, right, to go into the drawing, the cool part about that is that if they said yes, or I could be bribed, you can use that as, that's your first people, that's your hostess. Those are the first 5 people you're going to call and say, well, you date a party with me. If they said no, that they don't want to do it, you can date a party with them, and that's the first 5 people they're going to call and invite them to their party. So you're starting that list of names right away. Is there any questions on that?
No, that was awesome.